Bitch. That's why you look like the president. Open the door. Shut up, bitch. Come out here so I can fucking fight you with an asshole. That's why you fucking scared to fight me, asshole, bitch. Play out, crash time right now. Give me my cousin gun back.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. What it do? How's everybody living? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, dear. Oh, there go my yawn. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the 99 Nightly News Show on this wonderful Monday. This slow-moving Monday. It's a slow-moving Monday out here in these streets. Maybe the notifications are being sent out, but it's 06 and we real low with the thumbs up. We need some more thumbs up. Can y'all do a player solid real quick? Real quick. It ain't gonna hurt you. East Oakland is up in the building. East Oakland, California is up in this thing. Now, why is this all in my ear, in my space, and in my way? I got to clean up. I'm out here acting like one of them nasty little bras out here in these streets. I got to clean myself up. Bam! Today is July the 22, 2024 out here in the street. We almost to the end of the month. It's almost time to pay people out here in the doggone street. So get your money up and get your money right. Get your things together. And shout out to all you babies who is gonna get a BBL at the beginning of the month. Shout yourselves out here in these streets. We have a BBL epidemic. We have a booty epidemic. I have no idea what the booty do. But whether you have one or not, you still able to get peed in. So I'm really not understanding what it is, but there's a problem. They say no yawn and Willie laugh out loud say it's contagious. It showed up here. It showed up here out here in these streets for real though. We gonna go on to get into it in just a smidget. Don't need much worry about that right there. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We had 186 followers. We're trying to get up to 190 followers. We're trying to go platinum. I'm trying to remove this doggone thing. I don't even know what this here is. Let me get this thing out the way. I guess I gotta hit decline or something. Decline this request. I guess is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know this damn person. I'm gonna skip this. I don't even know who you doggone people is. Shout out to James. Shout out to James for the $7 cash. Yeah, I appreciate that right there. You say, let's get them likes up. Y'all, we need to go ahead and get the likes up, man. Let's start out fresh for the week. I need your support. Like I always say, then we got the thumbs up, we got a PayPal, we got a cash app, we got a super chat. We got all that fly stuff right there. I need the support. Can I do it without you good peoples? We is about to get started. We just waiting on y'all. We waiting on y'all to go ahead on and get the thumbs up so we can get this thing started. If you're new around here, remember subscribe to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Subscribe to the website. That's what that is out here in the doggone street. And I would also like to present y'all with this right here. Bam! Pleasant Candles. Pleasant Candles is a new and upcoming pleasant candle company out here in the doggone street. It's called Pleasant Candles. Smells great. All of these candles is Willie poured. I am Willie, in case you was wondering who I am around here trying to promote a candle business out here. If you just want something to smell good and in your area, nice aromas, nice fragrances, all that good stuff, nice aromatic. I think that's the word, nope, that's aromatherapy right there. I'm gonna try to put that word in just a little bit later. But if you'd like to go ahead on the shop with a player, like to get you something to smell good, bam, go to pleasantcandles.com. We have 4 cents right now, and like I had told y'all, hopefully before the week end, because I still have not received my doggone label, so I can't even print the stuff out right now. Here, I might should get up and just go like the Office Depot or something like that. But this is what happens when you order stuff online. When things don't come, I feel real sad right now that it's not here, because it's supposed to be here, and it's already supposed to be up and running on the website. But we got to work with what we got to work with. We have beautiful smelling candles out here in the doggone street, and if you would like to go ahead on and go around there, help play out, do that right there. Get yourself some holidays and birthdays and all that fly stuff is coming up. Appreciate that right there. Go to pleasantcandles.com. Give y'all something pat on the back. Y'all made it over 100 by 09. I was just trying to do my own doggone promotion, because ain't nobody else gonna do my promotion but me out here in these streets. I ain't got them type of funds to let like Channel 4 or something like that do like my promotion. They ain't got that type of paper yet. I ain't got that type of paper yet, but I can't do it without you good people. Show enough can't. We finna jump into a few things, because we got a little news. Then we finna go on and jump into that. Since it's only 10 after the hour, since it's just getting started, we got to go on out here. I'm finna show y'all these fools out here in these streets. Boy, we gonna keep some fools. We gonna keep some doggone fools. And like the question that I be often asking, why we don't see this type of stuff in other communities? Like, why we don't see this type of stuff in other hue community, other hues? We don't see it, and or nationalities, or however y'all want to go ahead on and do it. We just don't see this type of stuff. I'm not saying that it don't happen. I'm just saying it's not being recorded and presented to people like me. But here we go. We have 3 shootings in West Oakland, in the West Oakland neighborhood within 2 weeks. Here we go.
Do you like having a P.O. box?
No, I don't like having a P.O. box, and y'all messing up my doggone story real quick. Let's back it up.
Gunfire erupts in one Oakland neighborhood, forcing residents to take cover in their homes tonight. Frustration and fear.
It's so weird about it. Sometime I'm at work and my wife, she's calling me, we just heard they shooting back outside.
Heightened concerns as residents in West Oakland say gun violence in their community is escalating. Hello again, I'm Greg Lee.
And I'm Christina Rendon. The shooting is just one of multiple incidents that have been reported in that area since the beginning of the month. KTVU's Amber Lee joining us live tonight in Oakland after talking to residents. Amber.
You said the lower bottom was acting the fool. Did y'all see them squat down and shoot?
Christina, neighbors tell me they're frustrated and upset. They say the violence has been escalating in recent weeks. One frightening shooting was captured on video. This is video showing one of 3 shootings in a West Oakland neighborhood since July 4th. Neighbors tell me this incident took place Wednesday shortly before 12:30 in the morning.
No, that's scary. That's real scary. It was like we were at war. You know, and it don't make sense, you know, it doesn't. And so far as I'm concerned, kids, stop. Just stop. It ain't worth it.
Some residents suspect young people may be responsible for 3 shootings along 10th Street in a span of 2 weeks. They say the lack of security at the public housing complex in the area may be attracting criminal elements.
Lack of security at the public housing may be the problem. Public housing, which is cheap housing, in case y'all don't know what public housing is, you get your rent cut. Shout out to all the good people who get their rent cut. Typically, we know who lives in public housing. Single mamas. Go ahead.
One property owner asked us not to show his face for fear of retaliation.
We've had over 150 casings found just on the ground. This street used to be a great street. And all of a sudden, in the last 2 weeks, it's turned into a nightmare.
There are no reports of anyone injured, but the barrage of gunfire has left a trail of damage.
I want y'all to understand, there's no reports of anyone injured, so they just shooting. They just out here just shooting. They ain't hit nobody. I mean, they didn't even hit a bystander. Do y'all understand what just happened? They didn't hit an innocent person. They hit no one.
Right now, no working.
Salah Al-Badam shows me the 4 spots where his car has been struck by bullets from the shooting on Wednesday. His brother's car was also hit multiple times. Al-Badam tells me his vehicle is his livelihood. He's a rideshare driver.
I'm so sad and I'm so mad, so angry after that. I want to move from Oakland.
Neighbors say the most recent shooting took place.
Gonna move from Oakland. Shout out to a whole bunch of people who is in these communities who is moving away so those communities can be gentrified.
Near Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary.
Oh, hell no. Shit. I could have told them that was a bad neighborhood.
It happened Thursday night, shortly before 10:30.
We're so upset, you know. We have kids, we have a family here, so we always worry about them when we go work.
This father of 4 young children says gun violence in the area is escalating. What do you want the city to do?
Just keep Oakland safe and take care of more. They have to work hard for Oakland. Oakland is a good city.
Neighbors tell me they'd like to see more police in the area, especially foot patrols. They say city leaders need to do more to protect this neighborhood.
He just told us that Oakland is a good area. Now, I really don't know whether Oakland is good. I can only go off what the rappers been saying for all these years, since like the 90s or something. I thought that Oakland was like a bad spot, and it was like the majority of darker hue folk. So that's what I know of Oakland. Been there a few times, and I pretty much seen like a whole bunch of darker hue folks. And typically when we have a whole bunch of darker hue folks, there be problems. Not all the time, but it be problems. Now, I do understand that there's certain parts of, let's say, Oakland, like there's certain parts of Chicago. Chicago is horrible. But you let our non-darker hue people tell you about Chicago, and they will tell you that Chicago is a wonderful city. It's nice, it's peaceful, it's everything. That's because we is getting shown, and we have watched the bad stuff always get promoted. So we have watched the destruction and the terror in certain parts of Chicago, and a lot of us we would take that as the whole Chicago is horrible, and it's not. So in my mind, the whole Oakland ain't horrible. It's just the parts that I've heard about is horrible. But he said it used to be a good spot. Y'all just need to go ahead on and move, relocate, and let people go ahead on and gentrify that so they can get the bad apples up out of the community. Damn shame people just can't live how they want to live out here in these streets. Ladies, we got to talk about you beautiful ladies. I was just waiting for just a little bit more y'all to go ahead on and get up in here. Bam. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Can I get y'all support tonight? Can I get your support tonight? Let me look at some of these numbers, because this is going to determine what the hell we going to do at 9 o'clock. This is really going to determine. Yeah, I need the support. Can we get over 200 thumbs up real quick? I think that we can be over 200 thumbs up real quick. I need the support. We got Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. We got the share button. We got all this fly stuff. I need your support. Like I said, I need support. It ain't gonna hurt you. It hurts nothing. It hurts nothing. What am I looking at? Let me refresh one more time. Let me see. Because you know it's kind of making me feel good about what I did last week, and I missed a whole bunch of days last week. I really did. I was feeling some kind of way, but then I be like, hell, the numbers been down anyway. You know, so all right. I've been getting me some money out here in the goddamn street. You know what I'm saying? When I don't come around here, I'm getting me some damn money. But I just be deciding to come around here. Hopefully, I will get some support and get this thing moving like it used to do. But, hey, I guess it's just not working for me no more. You said we just keep it real here in Oakland. That's what y'all doing out there. Bam. You say, no, Willie, the West was gentrified. People moved in, wanting big Victorian houses, much better and cheaper than San Francisco. We used to call it Ghost Town. The Black Panthers, Huey P, died around their blocks from my house. Oh, shout out to Huey P. Bam. You said Willie calling in FMLA. Yeah. It's just sad I can't get the free support. That's just hilarious to me. It didn't used to be like this, y'all. Like, it really didn't used to be like this. Shout out to Alex for the $5 cash app. You say I got 5 on it. Willie, I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Let's see what we got. Bam. Let's go ahead on and get into this right here real quick then. It don't look like we're gonna be here long. Booty pills. Booty pills is something that I did not know about. Shout out to the person who had done sent me this right here. I had to go ahead and check this out. Let me go and put it up on the screen. This thing say bargain booty. Bargain booty. Booty pills, bargain, BBWs, and more. This is what the title says. I didn't know that you beautiful babies was out here popping pills to get a booty. I didn't know, and we be learning stuff every day out here in these doggone streets. I appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead on and talk about it. Here we go.
All right, here it is. Booty pills for sale. You may have seen this rolling billboard around town or any one of the many body contouring ads on social media.
Yeah, these body contouring ads claim to offer results at a fraction of the cost of plastic surgery, but come on. Fox 13's Jack Billy.
Baby say, come on. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $10 cash out. He said, I can do better than free, player. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. He said, this is for my deer digging you. That's what's up. I appreciate that.
You investigates these procedures to find out how effective they really are.
Yeah, and a warning, some of the images in the store may be considered adult in nature.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. Big butts have been a big deal for decades. Celebrated in song, dance, and pop culture.
Will you allow me?
Do y'all understand what they just did right there? Y'all understand what they just had done did? They're talking about the BBLs and they're talking about women. Guess what they just had done did?
I like big butts and I cannot lie. Big butts have been a big deal for decades.
They showed us the video of homosexual men. BBLs is being spoke about women. They give us all the booty shaking videos they could have did. They gave us Saucy Santana. I think that's Buddy Lane right there.
Big butts have been a big deal for decades.
That's what
celebrated in song, dance, and pop culture.
Will you allow me?
All of the female booty shaking videos. That's what they gave us. Shout out to Dale for the $4.99 super chat. He says, trying to flip black men to the other side, telling you that it's okay. Shaking my head. There it is.
To take a selfie with your.
And that big deal keeps getting bigger.
We live in all that booty. We had to see men doing it.
In the era of Ozempic and the Brazilian butt lift, where people's dream bodies are within their grasp, but both of those are pretty pricey avenues. So what if someone offered you the same results, but much cheaper through alternative treatments, including booty pills?
When I first started, I got like maybe 1 client a week. Now I'm at maybe 18 to 20 in a week.
18 to 20 in a week, that baby boom.
That's Yolanda Johnson, better known as the Lipo Lady. You might have seen her car advertising weight loss and booty pills driving around town. She's one of many people advertising body contouring around the Mid-South, mostly through social media, including options like lipo, butt injections, and booty pills.
Let's see what them numbers is. Hold on. Let's see, non-invasive lipo, the 360 total is $325. All right, for 1 hour is $175. You say non-invasive but injections total $375 for an hour and 20 minutes. Non-invasive lipo 360 and skin tightening totaling $350. That baby boom. That baby saves between 18 to 20.
Including options like lipo, butt injections, and booty pills. One of the lipo lady's main selling points compared to the work done by plastic surgeons, she claims her operations are non-invasive, meaning there's no cutting, probing, or working underneath the skin. We paid her a visit to find out what exactly she's doing.
Shout out that beautiful baby. That baby got a tattoo on her neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their necks is bad people. I just like to point out people got tattoos on their neck. Gone, sugar.
Is anything you're doing risky or unsafe?
No.
First, she showed us her line of pills, including the booty pills, which say guaranteed results.
That baby made booty pills. Shout out to our sister. Shout out to our sister for being innovative. Now, what's in the booty pills?
On the packaging, Johnson makes all the pills herself using supplements and other ingredients she buys at Whole Foods.
Shout out to this baby for creating a way for her and her churn. Now I don't know if she's a mother, but 9 times out of 10 that baby's a mother. Shout that baby out for thinking it through. That baby go to Whole Foods and get y'all the booty. That baby make some shit and get y'all ass out here in these streets. Go ahead.
Herself using supplements and other ingredients she buys at Whole Foods. Supplements are not regulated by the FDA. And then there's the hands-on treatments. Johnson walked us through the equipment she uses and what each device does. Her non-invasive lipo is a variation on a procedure called lipocavitation. It involves using an ultrasound device to heat up the fat in your body. To find out how that compares to traditional liposuction, we sat down with Dr. Roberto Lachica.
I'm gonna get me one of these doggone degree plaques right there. Shout out to Dale for the 499 super chat. They say, Willie, don't you know of masculine men are toxic nowadays? Shaking my head. Look at the movies on TV today and they won't show no black men and a strong masculine role. Oh, I'm in agreement with you. That's really why I don't even must be watching TV. I don't even must be watching TV, man. Like if that shit like ain't a movie, it's just not interesting to me, and I'm so sick of it. It's strange that a lot of men isn't calling this stuff out. A lot of men ain't standing up saying, you know what, we is being portrayed on television and in the movies as being weak ass men. That's a problem in my mind. But go ahead with the bargain booty.
Dr. Roberto Lachica, a licensed plastic surgeon in Germantown.
Cavitation in and of itself refers to implosion of fat cells with the release of the fat molecules. The fat goes through here.
Lachica explained how this procedure is done in a medical setting. After the fat's heated up, a tube is inserted under the skin to suck it out.
Have y'all ever watched those videos of the liposuction? That shit look real dangerous. They just be shoving that goddamn thing all in your stomach and shit. I'm like, all that little fat. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $5 cash shop. He said that baby is a witch, bitch. That's what's up. That's what's up. Look here. Think about this right here too, though. They can do liposuction. Well, hell, yeah, they already doing it. They're already doing it to like remove the fat from up under people. I still have not understood why they haven't came out with a pill to eliminate the fat that the liposuction tube thing is heating up and pulling out your damn body.
The patient is sedated with anesthesia while all of this is happening. But with the lipo lady and the others offering non-invasive lipo, the patient is awake and the fat is not sucked out after it's heated.
This is the lymphatic wrap right here.
Johnson says instead, she wraps the area to reshape the fat.
Everything is non-invasive.
Now to John.
She wrapped the area to reshape the fat. She telling y'all exactly what she do and y'all still won't do it at the crib. He say blacks and Mexicans keep the businesses going. Bam! They bite these booties out here. He say I never see BBLs in real life. Thank the Lord.
Since version of the Brazilian butt lift. The traditional operation involves putting the patient under anesthesia, removing fat from another area of the body, then injecting it into the butt. It requires licensed medical professionals. Johnson instead uses these huge plastic cups to suck on the buttocks and inflate them. For her butt injections, Johnson uses a product called a hyaluron pen to shoot collagen stimulators into her patients' butts.
Collagen stimulators, and you don't have to have a degree to do this.
Crank it, turn it, pop it.
That pen is a commercially available product that's advertised for use at home in lip fillers. The pen is marketed as non-invasive because there are no needles involved. Instead, the air pressure shoots the fluid through a tiny hole and into your skin.
So air being shot in your damn lips. There's no pen, but air's being shot through your lips. So it's holes in your lips. I ain't know.
The device is not FDA approved.
Do you have a medical background?
No.
What kind of oversight is there for the stuff you're doing?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I mean, do you have to, does any kind of health inspector have to look over this kind of stuff?
No.
One of the most appealing parts of the types of operation Johnson and others offer is the price. Sessions with her cost hundreds of dollars compared to the thousands you'd spend for a plastic surgeon and anesthesia.
Listen, ladies, can y'all tell me what this part of the game is? What is they doing right here?
Kind of stuff?
No.
What is they doing right here? Because it looked like an ultrasound. But what is they doing? Like, does that device stimulate the fat? Is it melting the fat or something? I need to get me one of them.
Most appealing parts of the types of operation Johnson and others offer is the price. Sessions with her cost hundreds of dollars compared to the thousands you'd spend for a plastic surgeon and anesthesia. She does not promise the same results as plastic surgery.
They're going to take fat out of your stomach, your arms, inner thighs, and put it in your butt.
So you can have much more drastic results with that.
Yeah, they have dramatic. I'm more of a natural results.
She more of a natural result. Bam. You say sizzling the fupa. Oh, that's what they're doing. Oh, so they cooking the fat. They melting the fat down. Oh, so when they melt the fat, like where do like the... So are they doing that before they shove the tube up you? Before they... Like, if y'all really watch one of these videos, well, you be like, oh, Jesus. They stabbing the person, but they still alive. Shout out to Dale for the $1.99 super chat. You say a lot of mental health issues out here. Shaking my head. I'm in agreement with you. Bam. You say working out and better diet costs less. Yes.
There's also the recovery time. Johnson says her patients can go straight to work after a session, but with plastic surgery, even outpatient procedures, you'll be laid up for a while.
Yes, you can go right back to your damn job. You ain't got to miss a shift, man.
On the other hand, plastic surgeons are required to have years of training, insurance, and a medical license.
I would suggest to any patient interested in trying to change their body shape, to have a better appearance and feel better about themselves, is to seek out somebody who's qualified to provide these procedures in a safe and effective manner.
Are those trade-offs worth the price difference? Well, the booty is in the eye of the beholder. In Memphis, Jack Billiou, Fox 13 News.
Well, listen, we know that Kanye West's mother went out of the country to get a procedure report.
You did not have to go way back to Kanye West's mother. You did not have to do that to speak on somebody went out the country for plastic surgery and died. We have recent stories. I don't understand.
And died.
We've covered reports of that over the years.
And I would just caution anybody, do what you want with your body. Be careful.
Do your research first.
Yeah, absolutely. Be mindful that there are dangers out there. Just because it's cheaper doesn't mean it's something you should necessarily jump into.
And when we say research, not just from the organization that's trying to get you to do whatever, look on many different sources too.
Good job on that.
People do want to look good. They want that look.
They want to look good. That means they don't look good right now. But they still getting peed in though, which is strange to me. Shout out to Dale for the 499 super chat. He say, tell you what's they doing. He say, got her telling on herself out here in these streets. They going to jail. Laugh out loud. Look here. I'm gonna take a different angle at this one. I'm gonna take a different angle at this one. And yeah, she could be going to jail. Just not now, but she could be going to jail. Because listen, they is going to, all right. It seems to me that she's found a healthier way to do what society have been making people get educated on, and having all of these degrees and insurance and wasting your damn time to learn how to do this type of stuff, right? She's found a healthier way to do it. Y'all know that in the great United States of America, we don't like healthier way that doesn't garner billions of dollars from the medical field. If the medical field is not making that paper, it's not the way to go. And they will come after you. If you can do the same thing that they're doing with less overhead, they will come after you. If you don't go about it their way as far as getting licensed. They need for you to be licensed. They need for you to get in debt. They need for you to go to school. That way, every year or every 2 years, you will have to renew your license so they can continue to get paid. That baby have not one damn license. She holds not nan license. She does not have to pay the county fees and all that fly stuff. The medical fees and the medical licenses that people have to have in every county when there's doing all of these procedures. She don't have to do that. So what is the county doing? Losing money. I can't believe that sooner or later they is going to take her down, because she found a way. Now listen, she's using natural products. Natural. And y'all know what they be saying about natural. The natural stuff, we really can't believe that stuff because it hasn't been tested. And if it's not FDA approved, we really don't believe it, which is strange to me that we stand with FDA approved when the shit that is approved by the FDA is killing us. Allegedly. In my opinion. So, she has not been arrested. So that means that they haven't found, or well, that means that they is possibly looking for a way to get her or to put her out of business.
When I first started, I got like maybe one client a week.
And then, hold on, she is able to get equipment. I wonder who taught her the game. Shout out to Dale for the 199 super chat. She's doing medical procedures without a license. Wait. She's doing procedures, but technically it's not medical. Well, I guess it falls under medical procedures because the medical industry uses these procedures. But she's technically not doing medical procedures because she's not cutting. She ain't She ain't cutting. She ain't using no anesthesia. She like she's not putting people to sleep. She is not doing invasive maneuvers. She's doing non-invasive. So she's not going inside the body. She's not doing none of that. So that's not illegal, you know?
Now I'm at maybe 18 to 20 in a week.
That's Yolanda Johnson, better known as the Lipo Lady. You might
say, Willie, regardless of how you word it or what she's doing, is illegal, period, poo. I'm just saying, listen, because if they felt, now, in the minds of the medical community, they would want this to be illegal. I promise you, if it was illegal, if it was really on the books of it being illegal, she would be arrested. She's not being arrested because there's nothing on the books that states that she can't do what she's doing. That's the problem.
That have seen her car advertising weight loss and booty pills driving around town. She's one of many people advertising body contouring around the Mid-South.
See, body contouring. That's not illegal to say and or promote at all.
Mostly through social media, including options like lipo, butt injections, and booty.
Notice, non-invasive. She posted non-invasive. Yeah.
Including options like lipo, butt injections, and booty pills. One of the lipo lady's main selling points compared to the...
You can use this equipment because it's not illegal also. Shout out to Dale for the 199 super chat. They say she poking people with needles. She's not poking people with needles. Hold on. Watch this.
Work done by plastic surgeons. She claims her operations are non-invasive, meaning there's no cutting, probing, or working underneath the skin.
No cutting, probing, or working underneath the skin. That is what keeps her legal. Now, if she was doing anything other, if she was doing any of these three things, it would be illegal.
We paid her a visit to find out what exactly she's doing.
Is anything you're doing risky or unsafe?
No.
First, she showed us her line of pills, including the booty pills, which say guaranteed results on the packaging. Johnson makes all the pills herself using supplements and other ingredients she buys at Whole Foods. Supplements are not regulated by the FDA.
Supplements is not regulated by the FDA, but it's also not illegal. You can use supplements, you can mix them, you can do all that, and you can sell them. It's not illegal. You say she mixing up a laxative. Hell, you might be right. You might be right. Non-invasive procedures. A medical procedure is defined as non-invasive when no breaks in the skin is created and there's no contact with the mucosa, the mucosa or skin break or internal body cavity beyond a natural or artificial orifice. So as long as you don't break the skin, it's non-invasive.
And then there's the hands-on treatments. Johnson walked us through the equipment she uses and what each device does. Her non-invasive lipo is a variation on a procedure called lipocavitation. It involves using an ultrasound device to heat up the fat in your body.
Also, that is heating up the fat inside the body. Bam! That's not illegal. And y'all also know that those big cups or those big suction cup things, they use that in massage therapy.
To find out how that compares to traditional liposuction, we sat down with Dr. Roberto Lachica, a licensed plastic surgeon in Germantown.
So it's like the ultrasound thing melts the fat. Where do the fat go though? Can somebody please let me know that? It's like freezing the fat. Reading the loopholes. There you go. I am pretty sure that baby did her investigation because I know she don't want to go to jail. I know that baby right there, she don't want to go to jail because she's advertising it online and she's advertising it on her own vehicle and she wasn't afraid to do the news. So, okay. So the burnt down fat, the cooked grease, that cooked grease, you poop it out. Got it. I need to go out and get some of that right there, done.
Cavitation in and of itself refers to implosion of fat cells with the release of the fat molecules. The fat goes through here.
Lachica explained how this procedure is done in a medical setting.
You say fat ice cubes come out instead of poop? Oh, Jesus. You see? Now listen. What if her way is better? What if, because going under with anesthesia, some people, they don't wake back up and they say that it causes you brain problems. Depends on how many times you may do it. And you can lose your life by going under. And then they stick in a whole metal rod up under your skin. And a lot of people think that that's healthy. But see, this is FDA approved. Doing this is FDA approved. We can put a hot rod up under your damn skin and melt the fat. She's melting the fat by doing like the ultrasound thing.
After the fat's heated up, a tube is inserted under the skin to suck it out.
Oh, that's a suction tube. So they don't want you to wait to go to poop.
The patient is sedated with anesthesia while all of this is happening. But with the lipo lady and the others offering non-invasive lipo, the patient is...
Oh, she is not the only one who is offering the non-invasive. She say like the lipo lady and others.
Anesthesia while all of this is happening. But with the lipo lady and the others offering non-invasive lipo, the patient is awake and the fat is not sucked out after it's heated.
So she's not the only one. For some reason, they just did an interview with a darker hue sister. Now, why is they pointing this baby out? Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say these babies always trying to cut corners, shaking my head. They try to get into the medical field without going to medical school.
This is the lymphatic wrap right here.
Johnson says instead, she wraps the area to reshape the fat.
Everything is non-invasive.
Now to Johnson's version of the Brazilian butt lift. The traditional operation involves putting the patient under anesthesia, removing fat from another area of the body, then injecting it into the butt. It requires licensed medical professionals. Johnson instead uses these huge plastic cups to suck on the buttocks and inflate them.
In case y'all don't know, that they also use those suction cups on athletes too, in massages. I want y'all to know, so this is not illegal.
For butt injections, Johnson uses a product called a hyaluron pen to shoot collagen stimulators into her patients' butts.
Frankie?
So, if she's shooting collagen, doesn't that have to break the skin? Because it has to, she's shooting something in people. You have to break the skin. It's like when they're about to talk about the lip injections. You have to break the skin, but they're saying that like it's not a needle, it's air. So the air going through your lips, how that work?
Turn it. Pop it.
That pen is
so it's like an EpiPen, but you have to break the skin. Yes, that is breaking the skin. So isn't that invasive? Because non-invasive don't break the skin. Isn't this part invasive?
Commercially,
she might go to jail for this.
Available product that's advertised for use at home in lip fillers.
Damn, she can't go to jail because it's advertised that you yourself can use this at home. You yourself don't need a medical license. You can do this at home. So no, it's not illegal.
The pen is marketed as non-invasive because there are no needles involved.
Oh. So they labeled it non-invasive because there's no needles, because it's air. How the hell do the air get through your skin?
Instead, the air pressure shoots the fluid through a tiny hole and into your skin. The device is not FDA approved.
Do you have a medical background?
No.
What kind of oversight is there for the stuff you're doing?
What do you mean?
I mean, do you have to, does any kind of health inspector have to look over this kind of stuff?
No.
One of the most appealing parts of the types of operation Johnson and others offer is the price. Sessions with her cost hundreds of dollars compared to the thousands you'd spend for a plastic surgeon and anesthesia.
That's what's up. I think that they're going to come after that baby and a whole bunch of other people out here in these doggone streets. For real, for real. But hey, ladies, I would say, hell, why don't y'all give her a try? Instead of going under the gun and all that fly stuff, pop a few pills or something, get that fat melted that's in your bellies, and go ahead on the poop that stuff that I just, oh man. If you just have to, why not try it? And stop using your whole income tax to go ahead on and do some shit. Man, got to be more careful. Move right along. I ain't gonna get much hold you. Shot that baby out for finding the doggone way. And advertising on the internet really, really works. It really, really do. Especially when it's for something that people actually want and people actually feel that they need. Shout out to Dale for the 199 super chat. Say she is an entrepreneur. Quick cash while it lasts. Facts. Let's go ahead on and jump into this right here. I didn't know that this was a trend. I didn't know that this right here was going on. But they say that this is some new shit. This internet gonna get y'all killed out here in these streets. They have a thing that they're doing now. It's called teeth gaps. I have a nice, beautiful gap. I would never get rid of my gap. They're saying people is getting their own gaps. They is making their own gaps, or they're having other people cut in between their teeth to create a gap.
We start with the unusual, like we do sometimes. Now, here on The Factor Uncensored, according to a study posted on harvard.edu, harmful beauty ideas cost the U.S. economy $305 billion due to body dissatisfaction and $501 billion due to appearance.
Body dissatisfaction. Y'all know that that's mainly women.
Discrimination annually. The altering trend is people creating a gap in their teeth, and some are doing it themselves with tools that they have procured. Joining us to talk about
what is it? Do you know there's a better way to get a diastema? A diastema is a gap too. I think that's how you pronounce it.
How harmful this can be is dentist Dr. Andre Jordan with Truth General Dentistry. Glad to have you on The Factor. So when I first brought this up to you a day ago, or
say self-hate is at the all-time high, I'm in agreement.
So you said that has to hurt.
Yeah.
We've seen the videos, and people have been posting videos of them actually shaving a tooth off, and it's just been mind-blowing.
Well, ain't nowhere in the hell I could deal with that type of pain. A toothache is damn near worse. A toothache to me is worse than me getting shot.
Just looking at the video there, man, I was cringing.
Let's bring some of that video up so people can know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that makes my skin crawl and makes me get like a chill. Because as a practicing dentist, and my office is a cosmetic dental practice, you know, I do this under licensed means. And so when we look at this, historically, this is something that's
with anesthesia
and gloves and sterilization and everything required, right? So historically, this is something that you find popular, like in South Africa. It's known as the Passion Gap or the Cape Town Falls or Cape Town Flat Gap. And in Japan, they like to have the two front teeth more prominent, right? But when you start seeing them drill in to create this gap, this is a passing fad. Now, I believe that a natural born gap can have its beauty. You know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
You say a toothache will get somebody killed. Facts.
And I've noticed a trend in my practice where patients are wanting to maintain those gaps when we do smile makeovers. Now, that's fine. Thankfully, mercifully, I've yet to have anybody come and say, hey, put a gap right in the middle of my teeth. Man, that I would probably have to say, you sure about that?
Exactly. It's been incredible. This trend started in 2019 when a prominent fashion designer started hiring many fashion models who would come down the runway with gaps in their teeth.
Say buck tooth Japanese.
Right, and so many people wanted it after then, and now some people are doing it at home. So what kind of dangers can they cause to themselves if they are doing it themselves with the tools that may not be sterile?
Well,
your thoughts?
So I saw two things happening. I saw somebody had rigged up some type of orthodontic situation, like some type of rope and braces, homemade braces type of thing. Those teeth coming out. We're talking about they're going to end up falling out. They're going to destroy bone.
And your front tooth, you playing with your front teeth, and once they come out, hope you got some money. I hope you got some money. Shout out to James for the $7 cash. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Underlying bone, they're going to become loose. I don't know how they're able to withstand the pain that ensues. Right. The drilling on those front two teeth, I mean, you've got a little bit of real estate that you could probably tolerate before pain starts.
Real estate. But pretty soon it's gone. Hey guys, do we have the video with
day 2 of giving myself a tooth gap?
The woman is shaving her tooth. If we can find that, the first thing that I sent to you guys. But it's
that shit. What is going on?
Just, it's incredible, man. You know, Okay, here we go. There we go. Let's take a look at that.
I can't do it.
Who is that without gloves? You see what I'm saying?
Right. They are actually shaving the tooth.
Right.
Which is mind-blowing.
It is, because they're going to need to fix that. Now, subsequent...
They're going to have to fix that. Shout out to Dale for the 499 super chat. They say, I just had paid thousands to close my game and strengthen my teeth, wearing Invisalign until October. That's what I'm talking about. Get your mouths together, for real, though.
Those teeth are going to need to be root canal. Now, this person just pulled the tooth out.
They just pulled the tooth
in the middle.
That's a parking garage. That's not a gap.
Yeah. I mean, where this ends up once this fad is over with.
They'll be at your office.
This is a fad. Oh, my God.
Hopefully so. Hopefully so. But they definitely...
Yes, they got to be some painful.
Because now you're going to talk about either having to place an implant, either having to do braces, or root canaling both of those teeth and doing some type of full coverage porcelain, veneer, or traditional crown. That's where this ends up.
Are you ever shocked at how much pain people will go through to achieve their idea of beauty?
Oh, yes. Yes. The funny thing is, everybody traditionally is scared of the dentist, and you hear all the folklore and all that, but people will endure a lot to gain the look that they want. You know, it's almost in a masochistic manner, right? I've had a couple of patients where I've had to say, yellow light, red light. Let's kind of back off of what we're doing. We're kind of at the limits of what's physically possible here.
And you've had to repair a lot of damage from individuals who are not professionals out there, whether it be gaps or not, or implants or veneers.
Right. That's a growing trend. You've got this stuff out there, these quote-unquote veneer techs, which aren't a real thing. The sad part about that is the line of legality is set forth by the Texas State Board and most subsequent state boards of dentistry does leave a gray area that allows these people to work.
Slip in.
They slip in, and now...
We're going to talk about that with you later in the future. Dr. Andre Jordan.
Wow.
What's the deal with these ads promising solar...
Wow. His doggone internet is destroying so many doggone people's lives, and they don't even know it yet. But they're going to find out, like, in the future. They is really going to find out out here in these doggone street. Man, listen, if y'all want to follow the trends, I am here. Just make sure that you record, and upload so y'all can be able to look back on the dumb shit that you decide to go ahead on and do. It's all about decisions. You is your own person. Your body, your teeth gapping and doing it at the crib. Go there, listen, do exactly what you want to do. I am not here to try to change your doggone mind about how you want to live your doggone life. If you think that it's going to work, damn it, I think that it's going to work. If you believe in you, I believe in you then. Shout out to Dale for the 199 super chat. He said this is mental health problems, not a fad. Listen, they're going to be mad. They're going to be mad in about 2-3 years, bitch. You done cut a hole in your teeth. Alright, no. Because people, they don't understand teeth right now. Just don't understand teeth right now, man. They're gonna be in trouble out here in these doggone street. The older you get, things are gonna change for you. Listen, give y'all something to pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of this slow moving Monday out here in these doggone street, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with a player. But we finna go around here to umble.com. The link is down there in the description. We finna go around there for the second half of this show. I really do appreciate y'all, man. Subscribe. Tell people about a player. Don't be afraid. Boy, we at 296 thumbs up. We have 297 thumbs up. Can we get 3 more within the next 30 seconds? I need your support around here in the street. I cannot do it without you good people. I hope that you all was entertained, and I hope that you all learned a little something, because I learned a lot, especially dealing with how they melt the fat. I like that melting the fat thing. I bet, damn it, I probably got about 16 more push-ups or something. I lose that little fat thing that I just can't get rid of right there on my doggone side. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $1 cash app. Say shout out to the doctor for rocking a a cow lick. Player do got the cow lick. He do got the cow lick, but he ain't worried about it because he is a dentist though. Give y'all self a pat on the back because y'all made it over 300. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate y'all for rocking. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. Your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Humble starts at 9 o'clock. I'm out of here, man.